Alrighty, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Delta Tier 1, your YouTube channel host. Um, if you see my shorts, I hope y'all enjoy those. This is the first, I have two videos, the first ever posted on this channel, starting from scratch, because my old channel is lost on my old phone. I can't get back, so I started a new one. This is my new channel. So, yeah. So, I'm basically, in this video, I'm going to show y'all the best possible beginner's deck and the best starting cards to craft to basically allow you to max out the most fastest way possible to grind out gems within only having to do 4 or 5 matches against the AI at level 1 with these cards to be able to get over 30,000 gems collected, as well as being able to basically craft cards faster that way and win almost guaranteed every time as long as you know how to use them. And I'm going to show you all my deck that I'm going to be using this to explain this as an example, and I'm gonna use this deck on this video to show y'all how it works and how to use it the most effective way possible to help you easily guarantee you get a win every time. So without further ado, before we get in this video, I want you to turn notifications on all so you never miss out on a video like this. If you like this kind of content from this video, let me know by commenting down below. This is dope. So I'll know that way. You want to see more content on Master Duel like this on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subs before January 5th of this year. So if we can hit 1,000 subscribers before January 5th of next year, 2025, I would appreciate that. And without further ado, don't forget to like the video, get 100,000 likes on this video. Without further ado, let's hop into it, guys. So we're now going to go to the deck options, and the one you're going to see is called Meta Gem and XP Farming deck. And I'm going to basically go to edit deck. I'm not going to take anything out, but I'm going to show you what I got in here. So starting off, we have Spirit of the Heart, which is a little 4-star monster with only 800 attack, and even though it has only 800 attack, this card, uh, this card's role in this deck is mainly for just its defense to keep you defended from being damaged directly by your opponent's monsters, while they have 3 or more monsters on the field, or even just one. So basically, we'll start with, if you get like use me 4-star level 2,000 defense or more defense points monsters in the deck. Not with the deck halfway full of them, but like with just at least up to 15, maybe 20 something of these cards. And yeah, that'll help you keep your defenses up constantly while you draw spells and traps you may need. And you want to also get some 4 stars or lower normal summoning monsters you can directly immediately summon to the field without having to tribute. And those will specifically help you with attacking when you have an opening while you're working on trying to draw a card you can tribute summon that's more powerful. Like Alpha the Magnet Warrior is what I use a lot and stuff like that because it's got 400 attack, 200 defense. Then you've got Alligator Swordsman. Then we've got Game of the Magnet Warrior. Then we have Luster Dragon. Okay. And I have 3 of those, but I only have 1 equipped currently. Then you have Divine Dragon Ragnarok, Curse of Dragon, and then we have Dark Magician, Guy of the Fierce Knight, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have 2 of those. And then we have Flameville Dragonoff. Then we have TG Catapult Dragon. Then we have Twin-Headed Behemoth, by the way. Then we have Dragonuti Pilium, it's a Dragon Tuner. Soulcaster Effect, Mathematician. Then we have Alpha the Electromagnetic Warrior, Rock Effect, level 3 monster. Level 3 Alpha, same one basically. Then we got Gamma, the Electromagnetic Warrior, which we have only 1 equipped, total of 2 that we own. And then we have DD Assailants. I have 1 of them equipped because I only own 1 of them. Then we have Flameville, and then we have Magic Dog, Violent Soldier, Wind Up Warrior, Goblin Free Fall Squad, Dark Magician Girl, Dragon Spirit of White, which is basically a variant of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Basically, it's instead of it being it's also 8-star. And we have Slifer Sky Dragon, and what Slifer Sky Dragon's role in this deck is basically to have it on the field whenever you know for a fact your opponent, whether it be a human opponent or AI opponent you're facing with this deck, the Slifer Sky Dragon monster, once you summon it, you want to summon it after you know for a fact most, either majority or almost all of your opponent's monster cards that are really powerful are already destroyed and sent to the graveyard or banished, and then summon Slifer after you know that for a fact has happened already in the duel. So that way, any monsters that are lower level than like 5 stars that it brings that your opponent summons or whatever will be destroyed automatically the moment they summon it, because it has less attack power than Slifer does at the time. You want to always keep your Slifer's attack power and defense power 3 times higher than any of your opponent's monsters are. That way, it never gets destroyed, as well as it only destroys your opponent's monster every time you summon it. Then you want to have 2 Winged Dragon Raws for backups. Okay, then you want to craft Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and use Chaos Form's Ritual Spell to summon them. Then you want 1 Regeki. You want 1 Swords Revealing Light. Card Destruction, that way both players discard as many cards as possible from their hand. Then each player draws the same number of cards that they discarded, which allows you to basically disable and control the battlefield against your opponent in a tough situation where if you draw this card and you're probably about to lose, you can discard, you can activate the spell card, and it allows you to get rid of their most valuable cards in their hand that they're about to summon to try to finish you off with. And it's basically a fail-safe plan that allows you to save your ass and turn the duel around and end up winning when it should be impossible to do. Then you got Dark Magic Curtain. Pay half your life points to special summon 1 Dark Magician from your deck. You cannot summon other monsters the turn you activate this card, but you can normal set them. Then you want 3 polymerizations. Okay, and then you want 1 Monster Reborn, because you can only have 1 in each deck. And then you want 1 D-Spell card or more. Target 1 face-up spell or set spell /trap on the field. Destroy that target if it is a spell. If the target is set, reveal it. Then you want a Sage Stone spell card. If you control a face-up Dark Magician Girl, so summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or deck. Then you want Final Countdown as a last resort, where it gives you a guaranteed win as long as you have Old Man of the Cauldron, which allows you to gain 500 life points for each spell counter on it. And you also inflict 500 life point damage to your opponent for each spell counter on it as well. Then you want Social Hurricane, discard 1 card from your hand, destroy all social summon monsters on the field, which means that would include that any of the social summon monsters you have special summon on your field will be destroyed as well, but you can always get them back in the end. Then you want Dragon's Mirror. Refuse to summon 1 dragon monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. Then you want Pot of Riches. Target 5 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them all into your deck, and then draw 2 cards. Then you want the field spell Clock Tower Prison, which allows you basically once per turn your opponent standby phase plus 1 clock counter on this card. While there are 4 or more clock counters on this card, you do not take any damage of any kind from anything that could possibly deal damage to you, whether it be card effects, monsters, or whatever. Anything that can deal damage to you directly or by battling your monsters, you will take 0 damage once it has 4 counters on it, pretty much. You want 1 of those, or at least 3 max. Then you want the Sorceress Spell Wall Field Spell. All monsters you control gain 300 attack during your turn only. All monsters you control gain 300 defense during your opponent's turn only, though. You want at least 1 or 2 of those. And this would be the Chaos Form I was talking about, the Ritual Spell for Chaos Max Dragon. That's Cauldron Element that I told you about a while ago. You want at least 3 of these max. You can't have no more than 3, though. Then you want Enemy Controller, which we all know what that does. Then you want Secrets of the Dark Magic quick play spell, which allows you to future summon any spellcast attack monster, and I have two of those for backup. You want Time Machine, a monster destroyed by battle. It's sent to the graveyard, special summon that monster from that monster to the same field it was on, in the same position it was in when it was destroyed. Then you want Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Call the Haunted, and for your extra you want the Dark Magicians. You want at least 2 copies of those, or a minimum of 1. The Last Ultimate Dragon, 5-headed dragon, number 76 Harmonizer, Thelmatch Galactus, Clock Lizard. Then you want Lena the Light Chamber Lustrous. Then you want, and that's the deck. Alright guys, so now you know what's in my deck and what it entails and what you need to make the same deck. We're going to go do a solo match real quick. And after the solo match, we're going to end the video. And I'll do a part 2. Or better, I'll do a whole entire I'll do a 50 season series of this type of videos if this video gets at least 5 views. So, without further ado, let's hop into the actual battle against the AI, so y'all can see how well this deck can be and how well it performs. We're going to get a second though. And that's how good this deck is right here. It can easily beat just about any deck that's thrown at it within less than like 10 turns. Alright. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. And I'll see you in the episode 2 of season 1 of this series of Master Duel guides and gameplay. And peace out.